Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Christina. Today I'm going to be doing a Mother's Day makeup tutorial and I have the finished look on right now. So if you like this look, keep watching. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to see future videos. All right, let's get started. To start off, I'm going to be priming my face using the Dermalogica Skin Perfect Primer, and it also has SPF 30 in it. And I am just going to use my damp beauty sponge to blend that in. This just gives a really nice foundation, good base to put on your makeup. It is going to smooth out any fine lines and minimize pores. And it's just going to make your makeup go on much smoother. Next, I am going to go in with the Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation, and this is going to be in the color Fair Beige. And I am just going to use the same beauty sponge to blend this in. And don't forget, if you haven't really ever used these before, you do need to make sure they're damp. You run them under the water and they will get bigger in size, and you just squeeze out all the excess and it makes your makeup just blend in so smooth. So I really love using these. And the other thing is they're really good for liquid foundation. They can work with some stick foundations, but I have noticed it's a little bit harder to blend out with the stick foundations. So just dotting this all over and then blending in. This foundation is really nice. It's not very heavy and it really blends in really well with my skin. I have been enjoying it a lot. Okay, so now that I have a good base down, I am going to go ahead and do my eyeshadow and my eyebrows. And I've got some new eyebrow stuff. It is the Tarte Busy Gal Brows. And this is in the shade Taupe, I'm pretty sure. But I am not seeing, yes, Taupe. It is in the shade Taupe, and I use the lightest that I can find because my hair is lighter and a lot of the taupes are too dark, but I have found that this one works really good on my eyebrows. So I'm just going to go in with a little bit of this, and this is, it's like a really teeny mascara wand is what it looks like, but like the smallest one I've ever seen. So you just go in and brush up. Make sure you get all those hairs in there. The reason why I like this stuff is because I really don't like to draw out my eyebrows. I just never get them the way that I want them. And this stuff is just really quick. And it also just keeps your brows in place. So you're not gonna have like eyebrows sticking up all over the place, which is really good. And you can see the difference from one to the other, and it really does make a nice eyebrow look, especially for as fast as it is. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in and do the other. Yeah, so there is my eyebrows, and like I said, that stuff is so good for as fast as it is. You don't have to put much effort into it, just a couple swipes, good to go. Okay, so I'm super excited for this Mother's Day look because I'm finally getting to use my Soft Glam palette. I just did an unboxing video and I got to play around with some swatches, but I didn't actually get to use it on my eyes. So I am super excited to use this today, and hopefully everything will go really well. Since I haven't used it before, we're just gonna play around and hope for the best. And I've decided I'm gonna try to use the brush that this comes with because I've never used Anastasia's brushes before, so I just want to see how they work with me. You know, everyone's different. Some people might like it, some people might not, but I'm just gonna see how it does for me. So let's see what colors to pick. There's so many choices, just in case you haven't seen it in my last video, and you should go check it out. It's a really quick video, and it's just an unboxing and my first impressions. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the fluffy side, which is the blending side, and I'm going to go in with orange soda, which is right here. Okay, so when you use this brush, a lot of the eyeshadow kind of just like falls out a little bit, so not so great right off the bat, but let's just see. And I'm gonna start in the crease area and just work this into the eye. This is gonna be a transitioning color, so it's gonna be light and it's gonna be able to blend up really well with all the other shades that I'm gonna use. And not gonna lie, this brush is not as good as I thought it would be. The bristles aren't really that soft. I have really cheap brushes and they actually feel better than this, so going in much more. Okay, so I mean, it's pretty. I like this color. I can see how it would be a good transition color. It's pretty neutral, but it is orange. So yeah, that's a good starting point. Okay, so I think I'm gonna take a little bit of, I think I'm gonna go in with a little bit of burnt orange in the crease. And let me show you that one. That's this one right here. I'm gonna use the same fluffy side as I did before. I'm just gonna start on the outer corner and blend this in. And honestly, these really do blend very well. I don't know if I should have used this brush for this tutorial though, because I'm really not digging it. I mean, it's doing the job, it's just, you know, I'm having to work it in a little bit. Okay, so that just warmed everything up a little bit, as you can see. And I'm gonna do the other eye. Starting at the outer corner and working my way in. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go in with the other side of the brush, and what do I want to try? I think I'm gonna go in with this fairy color, and I'm gonna just put that on my eyelid. Wow, okay, that picked up a lot of product. And I'm just gonna press this down into the lid. Blend that up just a little bit. Make sure I get down to the eyelash line. This color is really pretty. It's got a shimmer to it. I really like that, yeah. Okay, so for the other eye. Okay, so that's looking pretty good so far. Let you guys see that. Okay, so then I think I'm gonna take, let's see, I'm gonna take just a little bit of mulberry, and I think I'm gonna use a different brush. I'm gonna use this brush and just see how it works. And Mulberry is this darker shade. I'm gonna work that on the outer crease. Blending it up just a little bit into the crease line, but mainly focusing just on this outer section. These colors look really pretty together. I'm really digging the shades together. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with the fluffy side and blend this all together so we don't have any harsh lines. Okay, yeah, this is really starting to come together. I'm liking this look. Okay, so next I am going to, I think I'm just going to darken that up just a little bit on this eye on the corner. It is just not exactly as dark as the other one or as far in. So I'm going to do that and then just blend it out a little bit more. And I'm really buffing this out pretty big, guys. So yeah. Okay, so there's that. Okay, I'm going to go in with Tempera, and I'm going to go in above all this right on the brow bone to lighten everything up. Oh, this is beautiful. You guys. Yes, this really is gorgeous. Okay, I like that Tempera. Nice. Okay, and I'm going to take my fluffy brush, blend that together. After every shade, you want to really blend everything out. So I'm really liking this, but I think I want to add just a little bit more pop since this is for Mother's Day. So I think I'm going to go in with this bronze, and I'm just going to highlight the center of my eye. And I'm just patting this on where I want it to stay. Wow, so pretty. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Now, with this color, I don't think I'm going to do that much blending with it because it just looks good where it's at, and I don't want any of the glitter to go away. So, next, I think I'm going to try this color Glistening in the inner corner. Oh, yes, that's exactly what this needed to pull it all together. So pretty. Oh my god. Oh yeah, this is gorgeous. These eyeshadows are very pigmented. They are definitely worth the price. The only thing I will say is I don't really care for the brush, but I mean, who really likes the brushes that you get with the palettes anyways? They're never really that great. Okay, so I think I am going to call it quits on the eyeshadow. I believe this is good for me. Hope you guys can see that. All right, so I'm probably gonna go in after I do some of this. After I put this on, I'm probably gonna go in and smudge a little under my eyes. Really like that look, it does well for me. But for now, I'm going to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm just gonna put that under my eyes. And this is the shade Fair. So, and a little goes a long way with this stuff, guys. So I usually just like dab it on a little bit. Yeah. And I'm gonna go down the bridge of my nose and up here just a little bit. And on my Cupid's bow. Okay. Then I am going to take the beauty sponge, but I'm gonna use the tapered side to get this all blended in. This just brightens up the eye area and it really just makes it look really well. And it doesn't crease. I really love this stuff. Okay, next is for some contour. And today I'm going to be using this palette. I believe I got it at like TJ Maxx or something. It's just called Profusion, but it's got blush and bronzer in it, and I really like the colors in it. I use it a lot. So I'm going to take my e.l.f. contouring brush, and I'm going to go in with this shade right here, and just get a little bit of that, and go in right here. Give my cheeks a little definition. And a little on the jawline. I used to not like doing this because I thought it would make my foundation look like it didn't match, but if you blend it in really nice, it really doesn't do that, and it makes your jaw just appear smaller, which is good for women because we don't want to look like we have a masculine face. And I just kind of blend that down just a little. Okay. So then I am going to go in with my blush brush, and I'm going to add some blush. I think I'm going to go for this shade right here since we did like some orangey colors with the eyeshadow. Okay, and after I'm done with that, I like to take this brush when there's like no product on it and just go over my contour just to make sure it's all blended really well. Okay, so next I am going to be using I can never show this because it's shiny and it kind of drives me crazy, but it's IT Cosmetics Hello Light Cream. And I just use my finger for this, so I'm gonna just go in and give me a little bit of highlight. This stuff is really good, y'all. It is very natural. It's not like, you know, really, really shiny. It's not gonna give you that like real shimmery look. It's just gonna give you a natural glow, which is what I like to use. I mean, sometimes we all like to get really glam and just go for it, but today I'm going to be using this, and usually for every day, this is what I use. And so basically I'm just highlighting the high points of my face, which would naturally receive extra light or shimmer. And so that is at the tops of the cheekbones, down the bridge of the nose, Cupid's bow. Yeah. Okay, so next I am going to go ahead and do some smudge under my eyes with this eyeshadow. Let's see what we want to use. For this, I'm really thinking I'm going to use this mulberry that we used because I do want it to all kind of go together. So make sure your corners connect, like don't leave any open space there. It will look really weird. And to me, that just ties the whole eye look together when you smudge a color you use on your eyelid underneath. And it also is kind of better than using eyeliner all the time It just, you know, I get tired of using eyeliner because I wear contacts and it does tend to irritate my eyes a little bit. Okay, so I'm really liking this eyeshadow, guys. It's like super, super pretty. Very like pigmented. Like I said, these are really pigmented colors and it's definitely worth the price. If you are interested in the Soft Glam palette, I would suggest getting it. Okay, so for the next thing, I am going to take my CoverGirl Clean. It's just like a pressed powder, and I like to buff this all over my face once I've gotten like everything done. It just gives it all a very polished look. And I take this big fluffy brush from e.l.f. I just swirl it in here and just give my face a once over with it. And you guys, I don't really bake my foundation a lot unless I'm going for a full glam look. Today, this is our Mother's Day tutorial, so I wanted to keep it fairly easy but still very pretty. So that's the look I'm going for. Okay, I'm gonna take this Wet n Wild Mega Last eyeliner and just get my bottom waterline. Okay, and then I am going to use the Vivid Hot Lacquer by Maybelline, and this color is Too Cute. It is a really pretty nude color, and it stays all day. It is not tacky. I mean, it is at first until it dries, but a lot of them are. So, you know, it's a good product. I really like it. But yeah, that is the lip color, and I think it's a really pretty nude, but it does have a pink to it. So if you don't like the real nude colors that kind of like wash you out a little bit, I've noticed, well, at least for me, because I have really pale skin. So I try to get a nude that is more on the pinky side than the beigey side, I guess it would be. Mascara, I am going to be using the Laura Geller Lash Boss, and this works really good for me, and I really love the mascara wand that is on this. It is pretty much just like on one side. I'm gonna see if I can let y'all see that. Okay guys, so my camera just cut off on me when I was getting ready to go in with the Laura Geller Lash Boss. So I've already applied that to my eyelashes, and I'm just going to continue with the video. I don't feel like I need to re-record that. I think y'all know how to put on mascara, but this mascara is really nice and you guys should try it. As of right now, I have finished up my whole look. The last thing I'm going to do is go in with the Urban Decay All Nighter Finishing Spray. This stuff smells so good to me. I don't really know what it smells like, but I really do like the smell. Just say that it's long lasting. So, oh, it's oil free and paraben free. That's great. Okay, so guys, this is the finished Mother's Day look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see future videos. And I hope you all have a great and happy Mother's Day and have a good rest of the day. Bye!